We are back. The Breakdown Boys back from the Breakdown Bachelor Weekend. You know what I'm saying? Hey, whoa. Hey, look at it, man. Scoped in. Watch out now. They SEAL Team 6 out here. We ain't playing around no more. Breakdown PD.
Fire, bro.
It was fire. Speaking of, man, let's just real quick, you know what I'm saying? Just a little light work show show the people, you know what I'm saying, what we was doing down there. Because, quite honestly, I think sometimes people just think you got, you know what I'm saying, you got hands like that. I got the gift of gab like that, but let's not get it mistaken. Y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, you want to try to break down boys on the shooting range, might catch us one of these. Hold on. What you saying? Hey, where are you supposed to be this late at night?
Yo, I'll pass curfew, son.
Yeah, what's going on? See some ID here, huh? What are you saying? Someone said you look like this is like your 10th year on the gig and it's my first day.
No, it does. It does feel like
I gotta see some of these comments real quick.
And he's a new guy, like we showing up as some out of a movie scene.
Roundhouse gave us the red rocket. Hey yo.
Hey yo.
Sensei, the feeling left over from Misfits number 7 can be described as
Hack. Yeah.
Hey, watch out now. Guys, stop the video just for a second. Don't stop the video, but listen to what we have to say because we are bringing you today's sponsor of the video, courtesy of the best sports betting platform in the world, mybookie.ag. That is right. The Breakdown Boys are giving you the insight on where you need to go for all of your sports betting needs. And you're going to get, when you use code THEBREAKDOWN, you get up to 50% of deposit match bonuses when you sign up with that code. And Sensei, 50%. Tell the people what they can bet on this weekend coming up.
Listen, this weekend I think there's a major fight coming up. The Matrix, bro.
Whoa.
Vasil Lomachenko versus Devinny.
Denny's? We going to Denny's?
Dude, what is Devin's nickname?
I don't know, but listen, if we're going to watch Denny or Devin Haney versus Vasil Lomachenko, we might as well go to Denny's because that's a grand slam, buddy.
And when we go to Denny's, that was I missed that, but now I caught it, bro. I caught it.
Come on now.
Boom. It's no longer a home run because I robbed it. All right, anyways. So when we go to Denny's, we can watch the games because there's some playoff games, okay? I know your Lakers just coming off an L, but maybe they'll be able to redeem themselves. But your Celtics, okay? I believe they have like a 97% chance, according to somebody, to be winning this thing here. So I don't know what the numbers are, but they're looking crazy. But some big games, some big fights.
Big
Katie Taylor, I heard too, man. Big weekend.
Big games, big fights. Your Celtics are a minus 370 favorite. My Lakers were not necessarily favored. They lost tonight, but we'll see what happens. And more importantly, the big fight this weekend, Devin Haney is favored as the undisputed 135-pound champion of the world to retain all those belts. But let's not count out Lomachenko. Like you said, the Matrix. The man lost one fight. Now he's all done. I don't think so. So if you guys want to make some money, make sure you head to mybookie.ag. Use code THEBREAKDOWN, and you'll get up to 50% in deposit match bonuses, and you can put that money down on the fight, on any of your favorite sports. It's the place to be, and the Breakdown Boys, we're going to be watching. So stay tuned for that fight, and thank you to mybookie.ag for sponsoring this video. Now, let's get back into the debate. Exactly.
Dude, JJ KSI is finally using all the things that I shown him when we first started training back in the day, bro. Appreciate it. He should have hit me with the face sensei, I see you, oos, again, bro.
Yes.
After the elbow drop, bro. Hit him with one of these.
Yep. Now listen.
Finally, dude.
Let's talk about it. KSI versus Joe Fournier in the main event this Saturday, Misfits number 7. Did you get to watch this entire thing yet?
Yeah, I watched the entire thing.
Okay, you watched it. So people don't know this. You were Ubering back from the gun range while I was trying to get the stream. It was chaotic, but we ended up getting it done. Look at that sunburn, son.
Crazy.
Man said, showing off that Puerto Rican side. You understand me? Whoa, wait.
Oh, sorry.
Hey.
I thought we were talking about
oh, hey, buddy. Flex on.
That was tail lines.
So, in the fight, let me just get your thoughts initially from what you did see. Let's take the elbow away, right? Because we're going to talk about that in a second.
Yeah.
Up until that point, what did you see? And we're gonna run back through it just a little bit here on screen. And Christian, if we can't use this, cut this part out. But what did you think?
Yeah, first off, JJ comes out karate style, bouncing, bladed. So I'm hyped off rip. You know what I mean?
Right. This time, it looked like it wasn't necessarily a thing to go to in the in-between. This was the way he was going to fight for all 6.
Yeah, and here's the thing. People got to remember right here, this JJ right here, this is how he started, bro. Vidal had him like this because this is very Vidal-esque. So this isn't totally new for JJ because if you saw when he fought Joe Weller, when he fought Joe Weller, and even when he tried to approach the fight for KSI Logan 1, bladed, bouncing, ready to blitz.
Yep.
So off the first couple of exchanges, right, I just was like, man, Joe looks slow. And again, we know that Joe was going to be slow. You know what I'm saying? We knew that was his approach. But, like, Badu Jack is a guy who looks slow, but he's alert, and he's switched on, and his instincts are still there. So I thought Joe was just going to be slick and savvy and clever, right? And still be alert defensively and be super efficient, you know, because he's older, right? We did not see that. We saw a guy where it's like the punch goes here, and he's like, you know what I mean? Like
delayed reaction. Yeah.
Yeah, delayed reaction. So I was like, oh, buddy. You know,
listen,
after the first couple punches.
Speaking of those first couple, it was right away. Look at this exchange we get into. KSI, his first right hand he throws. Look at the little feint drawn out the jab, right? The first one he throws, doom.
Dude,
buddy.
Right after that, it's like, whoa, where are you, buddy?
Yeah, and you see Joe immediately go, oh, okay, I'll take that. No, bro. You didn't want to take that early, you know? And so, you know, as we go through this first round, like I said in my video, another one, I thought KSI was patient. I thought he showed a great ability to jab to the body and really start to try to set things up upstairs by going to the body early. I thought it was really well done. I thought, again, he was doing a better job this time of not chasing like he did with Swarms and Pineda, where he would chase these guys. You see him cutting a little bit more here, right?
Right.
And then not rushing anything, you know?
Oh.
Not rushing stuff. Even here, like, he's not afraid of this jab. He gets right inside it, and he wants to throw his, and we'll come back to it, too. Go ahead. Yeah.
Well, right there, he's, right, people may think, oh, he's sliding into range with his hands down. Like that is dangerous. But right here, when he's right here, as he's entering, he's thinking he's going to punch. He's going to waiting.
Yeah.
He's waiting for Joe to throw that jab or throw a punch to his head. He's drawing him out, and he's going to counter.
The only thing I would say here, and this is something we're going to come back to with KSI, this happens to him a lot where he throws and inadvertently, right, lands behind the head.
Yes.
It's not necessarily something that he's doing purposely. I think a lot of people are like, oh, he's a dirty fighter. No. The reason this happens to him so much is because of this. That hop into range and trying to close distance quick without giving himself room to really land this shot. That shot should be thrown from here. If he's going to throw it, jab right hand here. Because once we get here, it's too close. You're crowded yourself.
Yep. Right.
And that shot's going to go doom right over the top. It's going to happen every single time.
And that's and a little bit is one of the reasons that's happening is because when he's moving into range in the slow-mo, you can see it perfectly. He's going up and down instead of just moving linear. So it's a big hop, it's a big up, and then a downward motion in range. So there's a lot of like recovery that needs to be done. That if he was just kind of like sliding into motion, not sliding the feet, but keeping his head level as he's moving forward and back, just make that shot a little bit cleaner.
Yeah.
But he saw him do the little Pineda, the rub on the back of the head.
And again, it's something that reoccurs with JJ, and it's not his fault. It's just those are little things. I mean, it is his fault. You know, he has to fix it, but it's not doing it on purpose. There's little things you can fix there. But even here, right, he goes right back to it. I like that shot selection, but then we got to that.
Look at that judo.
It was a nice throw.
Little Judy trip right there. Look at that technique, buddy.
Watch this.
Look at that.
Off me. Flex on you one time. So
I said that.
Already, we're seeing Joe discombobulated, right? And this maybe is a bit of strategy where KSI's like, I'm just going to, you know what I'm saying? Once I'm patient for a little bit, let you feel some of this, and then let you feel that power in the clinch. You're not fucking with me, right?
Yeah, he did not look comfortable at all.
Never got comfortable in this fight.
He was supposed to be the vet, the comfortable vet, like in his guard, just doing his thing.
Yeah. When you watch him fight in this first round, I asked this because we didn't get to see much of him. What did you see that you were like, okay, this is improved from Temper, from whatever, you know?
Well, he's still, you know, when he decided to blitz against Temper, we saw the explosiveness, right? And it was, he's making his erraticness a little bit more efficient.
Yeah.
Right? His eyes are open. He's looking for shots. He's using that agility in these awkward angles, but he's trying to do it with like a purpose instead of just like whatever.
Yeah.
Right. And that's what we're seeing. Like he's trying to set stuff up. You see the footwork. He's trying to use the angles and the awkwardness. I mean, I'll say this. I like that he's trying it.
Yeah.
Because it shows that he's willing.
I don't.
No, you can do it. So, okay. You can do a shuffle step that far out, but like any type of angle, okay, when you angle, it has to be off of one of two things, offense or defense. It can't be off of nothing.
Yeah.
If you stand in front of somebody and then you just try to shuffle and step, as soon as you step, they're just going to step with you.
It's just, yeah.
The whole idea is that I punch and let's say I punch, I throw it. If he threw a jab,
mask it,
right?
Yeah.
You blind that shuffle step. You hide it real quick. You disguise it. If right there you do the jab off the shuffle, now he's got to parry the jab, right? And then now when you're doing this angle and this shift, he's recovering from the jab trying to find you.
Right.
But he sees Joe's eyes locked the entire time. So he's just matching and mirroring his movement and it stays out of range.
Yeah.
So
cool.
And again, that's angles and stuff like that is high level. Is very tough to do. Even the best of the best don't even get to the point of doing it. So, I mean, I like that he feels comfortable. Again, I think JJ still, he does it again. I think he's just trying to do it. Like, because again, you're trying a new move. It's worked in sparring on some guys, but you don't know if it's going to work in a fight. But again, look how it works into it, because this is erratic movement, but it's not like, look how he lands this right hand. I don't even know if he lands it or not, but
he's throwing it.
Right. But he used the footwork and angles. Before he was just like, whatever, and then just duck his head. He would just like kind of duck in a range and throw punches.
Right.
But we're seeing some deliberate motion that he's worked on.
Yeah.
And to find ways to get into range.
We saw this in the Timper fight to a degree. He does it a little bit more just during this exchange. I would say if this is something they're trying to employ, and we know Shoot Fighters is a predominantly MMA gym, so it does kind of fit KSI a little better for his style, because he's not going to be an orthodox boxer. We've talked about it ad nauseum, and he's very much adopted, like you said, that bladed style that even Vidal sometimes uses in his fights, but more so now.
Correct.
Forming it into more of a Michael Venom Page style. I'd say go watch TJ Dillashaw if you're going to do something like this. Go watch Dominic Cruz. Like honestly. Why watch boxers?
Or Wonder Boy.
Or Wonder Boy. But I'm saying.
Because Wonder Boy is, what I'm saying is the angle shifts that he's trying to work.
Yeah.
Wonder Boy is a master at.
The step off center line and then return stuff is crazy.
And he does it in off landing a jab or throwing a jab and getting a reaction. He hides it so well. And when you watch him, he does it. He's not like going extra fast.
No.
It's smooth, and it's not like he's being super erratic or he's just guessing. Like everything's set up and it has a purpose behind it. And MVP is a guy who does that too. MVP relies a little bit more on his athleticism, I would say.
Timing.
Whereas like Wonder Boy is just like cookie cutter, just technique, bro. Just like we're taking you to school, But I like, again, it's just JJ does a lot of extra motion that's not needed.
That's what I called it. Wasted motion.
Yeah, just a lot of wasted motion there. But
I don't mind that though.
Yeah, he's trying to. I don't like the.
This is what you one thing I don't about.
Yeah, the openness, but right there, he's not alive right now. He already pushed the buttons of the combination, and then he pressed go.
Yeah, exactly. So it's
you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm gonna shuffle in left, right, left, shuffle in left, right, left, and it's against guys like you like to counter and like mess up that timing. It's not good.
Joe's, I would say, hurt here. You tell me. What do you think about this motion that Joe gives here? Okay,
oh yeah, buddy. Oh,
we're hurt, right?
Yep.
He's still alert. He's still alert, but he's hurt. Like
slide to the left, slide to the right, crisscross. That's what was going on right there in his head.
Swarm shoulders too, huh?
Go back. Watch. Yeah. On cue. This man went right to the club. Watch. Ready, straight to the club. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Oh, I'm crisscross. Oh, daddy.
Oh, daddy. Oh. Yo, Bobby Dio.
Bobby Dio.
So, yeah, he's hurt, right? KSI notices it, comes forward, and in this motion, Joe's still trying to find his feet. You know what I'm saying? He's still somewhat alert. He's looking. He's seeing stuff. KSI
of course.
Cutting it off. Boom. Right hand to the body. Okay.
Oh,
look at
bro.
The nose.
What a technique, man.
So, again, when we watch this in slow-mo, what it looks like is clear to me, and that's, I think, where people are, if you're saying that JJ did this purposely, I think you're out of your mind. JJ was getting clinched. He actually got to the underhook. Joe, I thought, smart to go overhook here, not even trying to, but just trying to grab. But the overhook doesn't allow KSI to throw the big winging punches, right? So smart, you would think. Problem is he leaves the front door open. Can't get to this arm, right?
He's trying.
And KSI inadvertently, with the underhook, raises him into the right hand, which, again, go watch Daniel Cormier and Stipe Miocic. It's the perfect example.
Literally.
Cormier dead arms him, swims underneath, boom, right? Bink. So KSI has the right idea here to go to the short right hand. I'm fine with it. Problem is, Sensei, what do we say about the way KSI throws punches?
Yeah.
Comes, again, straight down and looks for the tomahawk. Can't turn it over in time. Gets the back of the glove. Keeps it going. Boom. Elbow on the button. But, Sensei, with KSI and Tommy Fury, we don't know if this thing's going to happen. We don't know when it's going to happen. We don't know what is going to happen in this fight. Comment section, you let us know down below what you think. And
I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah.